good one.
A good one, I like it.
You have to focus on goals in life and goals and performance, individually and team-wise, so very much focused on goals. Very motivational, very foresighted, and very detailed about results count. Yeah, absolutely. I think anyone who spends a lot of hours doing this job then realises that personal life sometimes goes in the back burner, if you like, but a lot of it is mirrored in my personal life, yeah. Well, first of all, you've got to recruit properly, I think, in any industry, whether it be football or commerce, you have to get your recruitment right to have a chance. And so the best we can get from our players is first and foremost to sign good players, and then we add to them and put them into the pattern of the team that we like to play. I think statistics can sometimes paint any picture you want them to paint, whether it be positive or negative, whatever way you're looking at it. But I think every professional sportsman likes to look at the statistics behind the performance. You know, if you take Matt Tubbs, for example, you know, he'll ultimately be measured in goals because he's a striker. I think it's massively important. You know, when Crawley Town announced via Bruce Winfield our plan at the start of this season was to compete for the playoffs to get into the Football League, then I was the one who opened my mouth and said project promotion, and you know, the goal for us then was to win the championship, to win the Blue Square Bet Premier, and so it's all about objective setting and trying to reach them. We measure ourselves. We've got 46 cup finals. Each and one of them, of course, is a league game, and I think that the measurement is not to get too high when you win a game. And we've seen some teams beat us and celebrate like winning the FA Cup, and we've seen us win games and we've behaved in a normal fashion. But don't get too low when you lose, and don't get too high when you win. I think the best moment was walking out at Old Trafford in this season's FA Cup. I think that would be special to everyone. What we would say is if we can win the Blue Square Bet Premier this year, that would probably top Old Trafford, as strange as that sounds, because it's over a sustained period of time. Well, we'd like to think back as a Football League manager. You know, we've got 9 matches left in the league so far, so we'd like to think if we can deal with them appropriately, that we'll be back in the Football League. So that brings us new challenges and new aims, but should we get promoted, we'd like to think that we can sustain another project promotion into League One. I think a number of things. I think first is working very hard. I think it's no secret that the harder you work, the luckier you might become. I think maybe another thing for non-league managers to consider is to join the Non-League Managers Association. I think it's a great new development in non-league football. Of course, if we get promoted, we become part of the Football League scheme, but certainly in non-league it's something that's getting off the ground very quickly, and it's great for advice, and there's always someone there to help you. Well, he's a massive ingredient in the cake, isn't he? He's everything to us. He's a goal scorer. He works extremely hard. He makes goals, and he's a big wheel in our bus, if you like. And we're trying to win promotion, and certainly having Matt Tubbs helps that. Yeah, he's a dedicated young man to his profession, and I think that's great for any young players, you know, at school or anything to look at. You know, Matt Tubbs spends extra hours on his finishing and his movement and drills, etc. So it's all about aspiring in life. If you're a player, you may want to be a coach, but you've got to make the necessary steps, and it's all about a step at a time. And providing you're willing to work hard and make that step, then you can go a long way. Yeah, he's got a lot of banter, Matt. You know, he's become a well-known celebrity, if you like, because of the FA Cup run we had and stuff. But he's still the same Tubbsy who walks in here every day with a smile on his face, and the only time he's not smiling is when he don't score goals. Don't forget, you can get the most fantastic support by joining the Non-League Managers Association now. Always remember, keep a record of everything you do and never forget it. Join the NLFA and get a Digilog now.